how it started, how to make money trading crypto, how it's going. I joined OnlyFans. I was tutoring today and one of the kids asked me what year I was born. I said 1996 and she said, were you a slave? Rogers won't stop talking about the Hat Man. Since his ayahuasca trip, not much is known of the mysterious Hat Man, except that Aaron Rodgers first started seeing the shadowy figure after his ayahuasca fueled trips in Peru during the 2020 and 2022 off seasons. Aaron says he will sometimes appear in the distance, usually veiled by darkness, holding the corpse of a dead rabbit and sometimes a blade. Google faces $5 billion lawsuit over tracking users in incognito mode. The entire male gender. Man is ordered to carry out 75 hours of unpaid work after he deliberately darted at police during a strip search and asked them, "How do you like that?" Police find 44 stolen diamonds up man's nose during routine traffic stop. This guy looks suspicious. Let's look up his ace. My son has brown eyes. My husband and I both have blue. Genetically, it's impossible that he's his father, but he's not very good at biology, so he doesn't know. I dread the day he learns this piece of trivia. Luckily, he looks like him, because he's actually his nephew. Police have discovered some of the kite strings were laced with glass. 6 people die after having their throats slit by kite strings at Kite Festival. Priest who temporarily died says he went to hell, and they play Rihanna's music to texture people. A priest from Michigan claims that in 2016 he died after suffering a heart attack, went to hell, and witnessed unbelievable moments of texture and pain there. Clueless couple struggled to get pregnant for 4 years, are told by doctor he is still a virgin because they were having nail sex. Guys will never get to experience the pure ecstasy of darting from 2 holes simultaneously, and that's why we are superior. Nothing like ripping a hardcore dart and having it slide up the front, gently clapping your lips, giving you little applause. Job well done. Asians, maths is so easy. Europeans, maths is very hard. Americans, Seattle schools teaching kids how math is recess. If your username ends with 70, people will assume you are 48-year-old. But if it is 69, you are definitely 12-year-old. My friend's ends in 88, because that's the year he was born. Now everyone thinks he's a niece. That's some serious shit. Yeah, it's a shame. He's constantly being harassed and asked for it. Stay strong. Now wait a duck in second buster. Next time you think of eating a chicken, remember that they had a family, just like you. That's why I always order KFC Family Bucket. Warning. This guy was supposed to buy our washer dryer machine for £150. He wanted to see it working first and asked if he could do a load of laundry. After he finished, he said, "Let me go get the money," got in his cart and drove away with his clean clothes. Eating chicken can make your kids nuts small. Bullshit. My parents ate a shitload and I have a Magnum darn. I've been in a relationship with this guy for 2 years and recently I asked him if he loved me and he was a bit evasive. I tell him I love him every day, but he's never said it back. I feel like I do a lot for him, so I don't know. Am I being unreasonable? Oh, I should add I'm female. 35. He's male, too. Hey teacher, when are we gonna use any of this? You. Never. Sleck said. Looney Tunes characters, when they see the cartoonishly large rocket heading right towards them. Andrew Tata loses legal appeal to end detention in Romania. Amanda Benson is with Andrew Joseph. In a relationship with Andrew Joseph. Andrew Joseph. Wait, do I know you? Amanda Benson. I don't think so, but I wanted to be in a relationship with somebody, so I closed my eyes and did eeny meeny miny mo, and it landed on you unfortunately. Connor Hart. Waking up is the second hardest thing in the morning. They grow up so fast. Me, hey, nice shirt. Quiet kid, erases something from notebook. Me. When Pinocchio has been listing off conspiracy theories and his nose hasn't moved at all. You have free Wi-Fi, but every hour you use it, one African kid starts to dolt. So it's just like regular Wi-Fi. Tonight, a 19-ish-year-old in the bar very nicely asked me if I could give them a refund on a vodka coke they bought because they realized they were too drunk and drinking it would be a bad idea, a move both so ballsy and sincere, I couldn't possibly refuse. I thought in all US states, you must be at least 21 years old in order to purchase alcohol. I'm one of the dozens of people worldwide that live in a country that's not America. I'm 2 years from 30 and my net worth is $17 million. Here's how I got to where I am. I worked hard and saved $150,000 from my 9 to 5. Made $600,000 trading NFTs. Traded $1.5 million in highly leveraged crypto trades. Received $23 million from my parents for my 21st. Follow me for financial advice. Why is it easy to stay thin in Japan? That's easy. The last time there was a fat man in Japan, a whole city disappeared. When you sneeze so hard, your mustache changes lips. Back in my day, there was so much toilet paper and eggs that we would throw them at the houses of our enemies. When your parents said no eating in bed, but your sister goes to her room with a cucumber. Frog army. Teen breeds millions of frogs in his backyard and leashes them on his neighborhood. I wanted to create the largest frog army in history. Mom, come here. Hurry. Daddy dressed up as a pinata. Americans will measure with anything but the metric system. Virginia Threem lives 4 minutes. Incredible how AI can just come up with chess strategies that I thought of years ago. Chess robot grabs and breaks linger a 7-year-old opponent. I help make people stay hydrated. I help make people stay awake. I help make people stay calm. But most importantly, I help make people confess to terrorist acts. Being white in a 99% bulk school. One white girl surrounded by a 99% bulk school, and it's from BBC. Stat of the day. More Americans have been married to Kim Kardashian than have died of Ebola. Monkeys can learn to use money. Scientists taught capuchins to exchange silver discs for treats. A few weeks into the experiment, the monkeys began budgeting for foods they liked. They started buying food when the price dropped and even started gambling. Eventually, rich monkeys figured out they could pay each other for sex. Did you know? All shrimp were born male, but slowly grow into females as they mature, like TikTokers. Vulture bees feed on rotting meat instead of nectar and their honey is called meat honey. This is their hive. Would you try some? How fast can they dispose of a hunk of meat, say 5 inches 9, 130 pounds? It's for educational purposes. Use pigs, my guy. They do a much better job. Thank you for letting me borrow your car. I left it on your desk. You mean the keys? You're all wrong. The earth isn't flat or round. It's ducked. When you've cheated on your wife with a fellow officer, but no one is making a meme out of you. Pearl Harbor was an inside job. There's no way Japanese planes could have flown this distance in 1931. Wake up, retards, and realize your government has been lying to you. Japan is innocent. Teens steal what they think is cooked when end up snorting their grandfather's ashes. Who is your favorite Austrian painter? Egon Schiele, 2%. Otto Mool, 2%. Carol von Glass, 3%. Ernst Klimt, 3%. Other, 91%. I love democracy. People who don't understand the lyrics. People who understand the lyrics. Found this on Reddit. You can answer below. The last object you held, except of your phone, is your weapon in a zombie apocalypse. Hey, cool. A human heart I can use as bait. Me when I realize that deaf people don't think in any language. How in the duck do they think? They save to PNG. What's the difference between a police officer and a bullet? When a bullet kills someone else, you know it's been fired. A bullet only hits you once. Unless you get shot in the ace from the side. 4 holes, 1 bullet. They call that the $1 million wand. But I have yet to see any of that money. Why did Sarah fall off the swing? I don't know why. She had no arms. Knock knock. Who's there? Not Sarah. Tell me why as I was swiping on Tinder I saw my boyfriend. Can men be loyal? How we used to take selfies in the 90s. Tinder is for rookies. Go to Facebook Marketplace and search for wedding dresses. It'll show you recently divorced females in your area. From there you can filter by size. Today I discovered my husband has me in his phone as Jennifer Wordman. Could be worse. One of my identical twins has the other twin in his phone as spare parts. Did I tell you that I'm dating twins? Really? How do you tell them apart? Well, Sheila has bleeding nails and Darren has a pens. Duck the police. And I took that personally. Drops phone. Me. Please don't be correct. Phone. Fun facts with Squidward. Blobfishes have darker colors in nature. They only turn pink after being brought to the surface, causing their tissues to cut and bleed out due to sudden difference in pressure. When you look at a cute blobfish, you're looking at a grotesque corpse that spent its last moments in pain. When you're dead, you don't know you're dead. The pain is felt by others. The same thing happens when you're stupid. When your stepdad Terry drinks all of your Mountain Dew and then does loud sex to your mom. I don't hold grudges. Also her. I noticed there was a blank wall at McDonald's, so I decided to make this fake poster of me and my friend and put it up. It's been there for 51 days. When the puzzle says 2 to 4 years, but you solve it in 3 months, the expert. I was rejected by Apple. I was rejected by Amazon. I was rejected by Facebook. I was 28 years old and broke. I decided to start my own startup. Now I'm 30 years old and broke. Father legally changes gender to female in attempt to gain custody of his kids. I'm also a mom. Karen tries to steal my package then gets instant karma. Asked my husband to dry the dishes. Okay, what the hell is Robert Downey Jr.'s dog doing? It's always what the dog doing, and never who the dog doing. Harry, these muggle games are so fun. Ron, look, my Pokemon is evolving. From a Bratacadabra. Can we go out? Sure yes. Will your boyfriend be okay with that? I don't have a boyfriend. Then who is that man in your photos then? My husband, but we are just friends. Every so often there comes a blue dog to guide the generations. I prefer the real Velma. I said the real Velma. Perfection. Allow calculator to make and manage phone calls. Excuse me, what the duck? When a woman says that men are pigs, but you respond by simply saying, aren't women equal to men? Modern problems require modern solutions. Pick up the book Closet to You. Go to page 206. The first sentence explains your love life. Page 206. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist answers the question lol. There is an isolated clown motel in Nevada next to a graveyard and I feel we have to talk about this. I stand behind Alec Baldwin. Probably a good place to stand. Hey dad, can I have money for some coke? Sure. Is $60 enough? Dad, it's only $1.35. Wow. The price sure went down from when I was your age. Dad. Coca-Cola. Oh, that's what you mean. Bro, you forgot one of them. Why you blocked our main page? Like we wouldn't see this. Which one? Safe, secure, protected, with minimal charges. Just like Prince Andrew. When you ask a first grade class to write letters to people in a nursing home, time's almost up. Biggest nut award goes to my stepdad. Why is everyone hating me? All I did was call my stepdad a nut. I really love games that make you play as the villain. Prototype. Overlord. Wolfenstein. The New Order. How do you report someone who makes money under the table? You shut the duck up, that's how. I think this was from a parody account. However, I agree. Son. It's time we talked about the birds and the bees. The birds have guns. And the bees have a bomb. We are screwed. A baby was losing weight and committing. At the hospital, doctors discovered he was starving from an almond milk diet. At least you don't have to worry about their nutrition when you're feeding Blue. I really went to jail and they took my dog to jail too. Drop the address. On my way. Give me 20 minutes. Bruh, that's the police department. What the duck? Illusion 100. Notification on my phone. Yours was declined for $37.95 at Papa John's because your balance is $1.47. The guy who stole my credit card. This was the fastest I've gotten blocked in my life. He/him in your profile. No wife in your bio. I want you to toss my salad while I play with myself. How down are you? Me. My friend, if your mom and girlfriend switched bodies and you can only change it back by having sex with one of them, which one would you choose? Me. I had a lucid dream last night where I could control everything like flying, teleporting, etc., but I couldn't spawn Emma Watson. I tried really hard but it just didn't work. Any tips? Cut the ducking leak already, Maku. No, oh please Ramsey sensei, not the leak. Asasana. I can't be with you no more. This other girl I know wants me to go with her. You don't know her, she go to Aldine Middle. She in 7th grade, like I should be, but she 14, so she should be in 8th grade. She got that ace in those tets and my birthday is March 29th, and she told me if I go with her I can duck her on my birthday. Plus she a crib, so I will be with her. So you're okay with letting this child fight in a war and kill people, but not okay with them marrying? Don't judge a book by its cover. The guy who spent hours making the cover. Holla up. Episode 12B of Season 1. Gobby on Ice. Marvel's Spidey and His Amazing Friends episode. The Spidey team puts their fun on hold when Green Goblin creates a giant snow monster. Australians reading the title. My sister feeling sad because the tickets to her favorite band were sold out. Me who bought her a ticket. Anything to get laid. barefoot baking is as old as baking itself. Meet the woman baking bread with her feet. Marvelous taste. Personally, I prefer feet-made bread when it is made with my yeast. Totally just a 100% platonic relationship. No matter what cosplay you wear, you're wonderful, Manabu-chan. I don't like where this is going. I bought a rope. I'm going to try it tonight. I have to unfortunately cancel my attempt for today due to circumstantial reasons. But I'll make an attempt for another time. Deleted. Removed. Deleted. Removed. Deleted. Removed. Deleted. Removed. Deleted. Removed. Deleted. Removed. Has a lot of product considering it's more remote. The staff and the chicken and potato wedges are delicious. My son just walked into my room and said, "Daddy, I'm scared to die, not of going to hell. I don't think there is such a place, but I guess I'm scared there's nothing. There was nothing before, so what if there's nothing after?" He's 37 years old and on acid. I can't tell if she likes me. I'm terrible at reading signals lol. Her signals. I believe in the saying, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Nice. Choke. Choke. When you go to Pound Town on her tuna box and pull out to admire a job well done. Neat. The school principal. You didn't make the cut. The emo kids. Impossible.